Okay, let's see. So this one reads, the width of a rectangle is 5 less than twice the length. So the width is going to be 5 less than twice the length. So I'll say 2L minus 5. And then the length is just going to be the length. And we know that the area is 44 centimeters squared. What's the diagonal? So we'll pull up the Pythagorean theorem at the end. So area is length times width. So let's set up length times 2L minus 5 equals, what did we say, 44. And so this would be 2L squared, probably could have just made that an X, oh well, minus 5L, and then I'm going to subtract that 44 over. And so that gives me my quadratic, and then I can solve that for length, plug that back in and get width, and then use those two in the a squared plus b squared. So let's see what I get for my quadratic formula here. X equals negative b, so that's going to be 5 plus or minus negative 5 squared minus 4 times a times negative 44 for the c, and all over 2a, 2 times 2. So that's going to be x equals 5, and I bet it's not going to be a minus. So let's put it there, check. This would be 25, and then that's some big old number. So actually, let me just do that and toss all that in the calculator. So 25, and then that's going to be plus 8 times 44. That gives me 377 under there, over 4. So the square root of 377 is 19.416. So let's go x equals 5. We're not going to need that minus because it's not going to be a negative value. So x equals 5 plus 19.416 all over 4. And on my calculator, as I do this I'll just do it to 3 decimals. That'll be good. So we'll go plus 5 equals, and then divide that by 4 equals, and again, I'll just take that out to 3 decimal places. X equals 6.104. And then, so that's my length, and then my width is going to be a bit, I'm just going to take this, toss it into there. Oh, I totally changed to X as soon as I left the L. That's funny. I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to plug this in here and get my width. So that'll be 2 times 6.104 minus 5. So let's see, 2 times what's on my calculator, and then minus 5. And it gives me a width of 7.208. And so now let me do the Pythagorean theorem. So 6.104 quantity squared plus 7.208 quantity squared, and then the square root of that should equal the diagonal. So let's see what I get. So 6.104 squared plus 7.208 squared makes 89, and then we take the square root of 89.2, blah, 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 and then square root, and answer, and wow, I got it right. That's crazy. Okay, so D equals, I'm not the best at punching in things in the calculator. So here's my calculator answer, and it kind of goes on from there. So what I got, which matched the computer, was 9.45 if we round it, because it asks to give your answer 2 decimal places. So that should work. Let me know if it doesn't, but that's what I got.